We now return to Let's Play Space Tyrant. So, these missions were the ones where we had to capture the planets and hold them. I didn't do too well at that, so I'm almost thinking maybe we're gonna try for a 4-star instead. I mean, either way, I kind of feel like failure is inevitable, but I've felt that way before, so we're still here. Why don't we try this? Our goal: obtain victory through powerful generating or saving large amounts of credits. Control and research. Maybe this would be a better one. I mean, if we're going to do a 4-star anyway, we may as well be doing this one, right? Generating credits, I feel like, is going to be difficult. And that is the only victory condition. I'd kind of rather have multiple opportunities. Especially if we could win this, the 30 credits to win a battle, and then we jump into here to finish this off, provided this lasts that long. We can't do this one because we don't need to empty this out, otherwise it's going to go to one of those two. And this one, same thing. Narrow lanes, no dreadnoughts, decreased defenses, more crystals all around, which would help for nothing, actually. Minus... okay, so we'd get better HP attack on that. And this would help us kind of push through. I think we're going to go with this one. I think we're just going to try a 4-star and see what we can do here, and hope for the best, because, well, I don't think we're going to do too well on the control missions. So, we'll go for this one, and see how that works out. Extra health bonus on small ships. That might be somewhat helpful. This doesn't really say if there's a lot of... This asteroids thing, I think maybe this will be more beneficial, because especially since I'm going to be able to get the extra level up, I might be able to have more small ships early on, and that actually seemed like kind of a strategy I've sort of neglected. It seems like the mass fire from tons of small ships actually is somewhat useful, more so obviously when we get upgraded ships, but maybe we'll just keep that. This gives me credits right off the bat. Also gives me unrest. Additional tech choices. Should we go with that? I don't necessarily know that I need the tyranny. We're going to be running around to control planets anyway. Earn credits equal to the Empire unrest. Fleet energy charges 5 times faster. 5% faster, I should say. I don't necessarily know. I mean, unrest comes from what? Does it come from conquering more, so we'd get more credits as we go along? Or would it be better to have this so we can fight? Because we're going to have to fight. I think we'll go with that. Alright. Give her a try. Reduced crystal in the map. Okay. Frigates seem weak, but are the most damaging ship in the game. Okay, so that kind of solidifies the point that a bunch of small ships will do better. New card added. 3 RP for each planet captured this turn. Well, I definitely can't even play it, so that'll go in my deck. And I can't play that one either, so... we'll definitely be taking the prison first. That's an unfortunate back and forth and then back and forth to get the crystals. Do we need crystals? We need 2 ship techs to max, so really what we need more of is the conquest of these. Unfortunately, this is another one where we're going to be bouncing back and forth because this is a one-way trip here. So either way, but the capturing of the crystals is what's going to be important for me to be able to play these. So, whilst we're here, let's load up our ships. We'll just do that. And we'll go conquer this first. Or I say that, but Stun a ship. Fighters. Steal energy from the commander. I think we want to stun that ship. Not that one. Okay. I could, well, I can only do one. There we go. Just making sure I definitely get that guy. Okay, nothing. You come here. We don't have to worry about anything else. The money to fill up my cruise. That is not helpful at all. Add erratic to a crystal world. Can do it right away, I suppose. Move you back over here. And then we want to go into shipyard, get one more of you. And we will send you off to take that crystal world, or will we? Seems like actually this might be the better choice, seeing as how it's working on fortifying and we can take it right away, and we need the tech more than anything else. We can wait on the crystals. We can have my big fleet smash on those for a bit, and this goes off that way anyhow. If we can build him up in a level, we can send him off this way. So let's go make some use here. Is that a space monster up there? Okay. Are you kidding me? I shouldn't have had to use that. So, it looks like we will swing around to get to that, but there's money right there for me. Could use you. Gain something more. I think we'll just wait a turn, although the 75 isn't going to be enough to get that. I could put a carrier in, though. I think I've underutilized carriers. Carriers actually seem to have a fair amount of power. That's not helpful at all. In bulk, the carriers are useful. Otherwise, they're not so much. Planet's native, have them toil the fields. 30 monies. That helps. That helps a lot, actually. So we need the monies more than anything, but... So let's go into here. Let's do... grab you there, grab one of those. Actually, if we do this... Well, they don't have their abilities yet, so let's not go doing that just yet. They don't have any team building experience yet, so they don't. We don't want to waste that. We're gonna have to go capture this though. It lost a defense point. That's interesting. Let's pick this up first. Extra damage, extra damage. So we'll go capture this. That's a waste of another turn going back and forth, but. That's how this is going to work. Stun a ship. Well, that kind of was useful before, so... Jeez. Bastards. Yeah, I didn't really need to waste the energy on that one. I gotta be a little bit more proactive in that. Really not helping myself by utilizing my energies when I could be using it for other ships that are still vulnerable. And that guy's just a dick anyway. There we go. Alright. Furious at being thrown in the pain booth for a trivial offense, a local noble brings legal charges against you. Assassinate the judge. Terror. Beneficial. At this point, I think I've got enough that I can afford to help out with that. Let's hope I get lucky here. I've got very lucky, actually. That was pretty damn good. So, let's see. See, it's so bullshit how they start out with the tech that they... Are you kidding me? The tech that they do. I need to be moving around way more than what I'm currently trying to do here. Just throw another one of these in. Send them off to this. Now, we'll probably want to use that to make sure I get that. And these guys are going to swing in here and knock me out there, which really sucks. How much experience? So I could do this and increase the fleet immediately, but I couldn't add anything to it, so that's kind of a waste. And what's his experience? I could do the same for him, too. Well, let's go capture this one. We'll have to take it on the next turn or something. Remove all effects from friendly ships. Yeah, alright. Fuck. Have we not beat through his shields yet? Come on. Okay. It's better. Local police have caught a life form that appears to be able to change shape. Enroll it in your secret police. I think we always want to do that. Weapon test. What does that mean? Oh. Okay, well, we can increase research, but, sure. Then we gotta get rid of a card here. Right now, this seems the least helpful. In fact, I probably should have used that to go onto that. I'll do that next turn, provided they don't already attack here. They are deploying the militia, so they've got another fleet in addition to that fleet? Is that what I'm getting out of that? Because that's kind of bull. Do we crush the rebels? All they do is decrease defenses, and this is in a corner. We don't really need to worry about that, right? See, I can't even get to it. I can't even get to it. Are you kidding me? Whatever. No, the rebels... That'll be a rebel fleet, won't it? Fuck. So we gotta go here, and we gotta crush them. Which is a massive waste. That's a huge waste, too. We're better off doing that. Mass firepower is going to help out there more than anything. So they both, well, no, I mean this guy, we can get him up to level 3 by using this. But honestly, I feel like that's better to put it there. This has no defense, and we can gain that. Well, let's go see what we can do about this first before we go using crystals. Actually, research first. Always forget to do that. When firing a volley, adjacent frigates, there you go. So let's go in here and make sure we've got... so let's see if I spread you over to here, here, and maybe here. Maybe that kind of formation will help. Yeah, we'll give that a shot. Heal one ship 50%. Gain up to 3 energy. Let's do this right away. Why aren't... There you go. So it has to be in a line like that? Okay. It's neat to know that now. They are extremely vulnerable ships, though. We just lost half my fleet already. So not exactly cost-effective at all, in fact, to do that. It was pretty bad to do that. Good bit of research there. Abandoned by their creators, a group of excavation mecha lay rusting at an ancient mining site. Reactivating them seems a simple matter. It's impossible to know the precise goals. Yeah, activate them, why not? Gems. Well, let's use this. It's not a planet, so it doesn't count. Fuck. Okay, well, in that case, let's use it here. And let's go ahead and gain one thing here in case we are attacked, and I do not see why we wouldn't be. Do I want to gain that, or do I want to gain this? I want to try my luck with this again, honestly, to try and shoot that down and maybe get lucky on something, but I feel like attacking something else would be a little bit better. And let's just keep it for now. I don't know how well that's going to go. I think we're going to start losing here pretty rapidly. If I'm going to have to keep going back and forth, back and forth. There's that militia. See, that's what I'm talking about. So, really what I need to be doing, I think, is just running around. Okay. Honestly, I think I need to be running around, because these guys are gonna start conquering out here, and I can't get to them. We need to be moving around and getting these interlink nodes, so that they increase more. This allows me to draw more, right? Is that how that worked? But it doesn't gain me tech. Shamelessly use frontal ships to block shots, results in greater evasion. What does that even mean? Go with that. Do I want to load up and go attack this? I feel like yes. And I could play this to boost him up to a big level right away. Because capturing, I mean, on the other hand, we can capture this. I just want more income, because if I can finally get that damn thing, so maybe, oh, we've already moved here. Try to capture a die. I mean, we're going to be here several turns if I waste time doing that, but we do have the option of going around. The more stuff that pops up for the Senate here, though, the more likely they're going to start moving around to get me. So do we go for this? We're probably going to be 2 turns here as well. I don't have an ability to... And that extra conquest die is going to make conquest easier. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll take another one of these, and I guess we'll just go like that. Keep those in the back. I probably just should have lined up with those volleys, since they could volley. Let's go for them. Jesus. Tactical volleys not working. I still think the shields on those guys is a lot of bull. Okay. I can't do anything but roll and hope I get really lucky. Yeah, that's what I thought. So either way, we're wasting time. But there's money to be had there. Okay, let's do that. And we'll call that one good. We'll see what happens. Yep, we just lost that one. We could bring it back to the home world, but let's capture this first. Alien monoliths sitting in a glowing blue pool. Reach out with your mind. This can't possibly go wrong. Memory. XP. Okay. That's really cool. There's no way I can do anything about this or this. I mean, none of this is good. I could do him in right now, but what would I gain by increasing the fleet? I can't really afford anything. Do I go take back my research, which is vital to winning, or do I... I don't think... I mean, there's absolutely no way I could win against that. And this would be two back-to-back. I could try this, and then try and hit it. But if we go off this way, then we're... I mean, you know what I mean? This is not helpful. I can still recall if I have to. If this gets taken, I can recall, bring that fleet back, and then sneak back in. We have to be moving forward. So, should I... Yes. Let's get rid of... I think fighters are going to be fairly easy. Let's get rid of some of those. Okay. See what happens first. Maybe that. Okay, that worked out. This may not. One ship's shields removed. Ship reduction in fire rate. So it triggers. It's basically a chance to do the tactical volley thing. It doesn't always do it. Or is it if the other ones have their ability available? I don't know. It's so damn hard to see what's going on. What is it? Is it this one is functional, and it's got a space alien. Of course it does. Well, fuck. We can't go that way. There's absolutely no way I can go that way. Abandoned factory with operational droids. Smash them and use them for parts, because I have no other choice. Impassive. Money. And sadistic. I mean... I'm pretty sure there's no way I could take this with the ships that I've got. Given the previous one... But the ability to use that may be my salvation. I think we'll just have to wait. Why does it cost so damn much? We're probably just gonna have to move forward. Keep moving forward until I can get something to help out here. Was that against me? The sanctions affects me even though that's fucking shit? What is that? Yeah, so we're just gonna have to move back and take it. What we really need to do is kill this, because if that's impacting me right now, I mean, I can't afford that. That's just another turn I'm wasting by... I'm wasting 2 turns. It's gotta be done. Just gonna have to wait. Unrest, we could probably reduce a bit of it. Raise that up. Use this for maybe attacking that to make it easier on myself. Okay. Release a hunter. Holy fuck, that is bullshit. It's chasing me now. Cool. That is so not helpful. Alright. Let's build up a little bit. Oh, damn it. I forgot to use that first. Adjacent ships. Remove all friendly... Yeah, okay. I'm sure. You know, I think this tactical volley thing is actually working out. As I lose my big ships because I'm ignoring their actual healing abilities, which has been my salvation so far. Right now, I'm not doing myself a whole lot of favors. Ancient ruins. Soldier grants godlike power. Trick him into helping you. Tricky, tricky. 3 new cards. Wow. Unfortunately, that's not super helpful at the moment. Let's go ahead and grab another one of these. We will line these up that way. No, that way. Make this a little bit more compact. See what we can do against this, and then we will use these to definitely make sure we get this. That militia is not going to help. I mean, none of this is going to help. The game is pretty amazing at finding ways to really fuck with me. All small ships do double damage. Launch 3 fighters per energy. Let's do that. Maybe I should have those in the middle row. Sure. Another space monster. Damn it. The custom on this planet is to terminate beings when they reach a certain age. Ban the practice. Recruits. Excellent. Alright. Do you think this works on this? It does not. Damn it. So I'm trapped here until I go out this way, but God knows when the next space monster... I wish you knew ahead of time, because then I could pick things like, you know, the ability to have the space monsters ignore me, or whatever the hell it was. We can use this, and then gain 5 back. What good it'll do me right now, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could maybe take out some of this and maybe get lucky and kill the battleships. But I can't swing around to get to it, so... I mean, what are we doing here? We're not that bad up for unrest right now. I'd kind of like to use something. Or maybe I should... Well, no. We gotta use it this turn. Let's see what we can get rid of here. Nothing useful. I still gotta get rid of one. I mean, this does help, but not enough to be important. What is that build planet anyway? Fuck. It's gone back. Okay. This is a poor gold mine. Excellent source of revenue. Absolutely no way we can take it. Okay. Well, I am going to end this one here. Things are looking pretty bad, as usual. Things are being made worse, though, because we don't have a lot of options of where I can go. These are really going to be bad for me. Unless I'm willing to sacrifice a fleet, which I really would rather not do, if I'm completely honest about that. Yeah, I hate how they took my revenue apart, and then it's permanent. That's pretty bad. Okay, well, we're going to have to try and find a breakthrough somewhere. I would not be at all surprised if we are completely boxed in with space monsters. Yeah. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We just need to be able to get cards that... Maybe I should start looking at that. How do I get more cards? Oppression, right? Maybe I should start oppressing things so I start getting more cards, and maybe if I'm really lucky I'll get one that increases my tech. So we can maybe rush and grab that, because there's no way we're going to win this. Not if I'm boxed in. I mean, half the galaxy is... More than half the galaxy is closed off to me if I can't do that. So that's probably how we're going to have to go force this to win. So we'll see. Unfortunately, I can't afford to keep replenishing my fleets in case there's a rebellious fleet that pops up to oppose me. And this, that just came up over here, is ridiculous. So, yeah, lots of fun. It's going to take 3 turns just to get over there to even be able to do anything with this. I honestly think we're going to suffer the unrest thing more on this map just because it takes forever to move anywhere. We're out of places to conquer easily. Okay, I'm going to end this one here. I'll see you next time.